Hello my dear students, welcome to my channel TV Chetty. This is class 10 CBSE Mathematics. I am using a Chetty book to solve all the questions. Okay, we are learning real number. Real number is the first chapters and we read exercise 1.3. Okay. Today's sessions we will learn exercise 1.3. If you are new to this channel, if you want to know other videos, please press icon button and go through the other videos. And please, I am requesting you, please like, comment and share with your friend. It may be helpful for them. Now let me start today's session, and this is question exercise real chapter class 10. Class 10 standard mathematics. This is CBSE mathematics, real numbers, exercise 1.3. Question number 1. In question number 1, in your textbook there's a 5 is there, but I am using 3 because after going through this video you can do the 5 because there's only single question is there. That's why I want to give you some home tasks, and that's why I changed the questions. Okay, after going through this video, please then do the question number 1. Okay, in place of 3 there is a 5, everything is same. And this is a theorem based solution is there. In this question, theorem base is there. Some terms is there. We have to follow that. Okay. We have to follow it after doing it 3-4 times, and you will understand how to do this one. And okay, let me explain with the solutions. And to solve this one, we need the division equation. You already learned in lower class. Division equation means you get here division equation. What is the division equation? Dividend equals to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder, and this is called division equation. If the remainder is there, that means division equation is not perfectly divisible. If the remainder is 0, that means the equation is perfectly divisible. Okay, suppose there is a d is equals to dq, divisor multiply, because this implies shows perfectly divisible, and this shows the not perfectly divisible. Okay, equation बोलता है equation is perfectly divisible, and this बोलता है equation is not perfectly divisible. Okay, example, suppose if you divide 7 by 3 equals 2 times plus 1 remainder, that means it's not perfectly divisible. In place of 7 if you write 6, then 3 multiplied to this much here, and this shows it is perfectly divisible when 6 divided by 3 equals 2 times, and this shows when capital D divided by small d equals q times. Same concept will be used to prove this one. Okay, please try to understand this concept. This is a very important part. If there is plus something is there, means that it's not perfectly divisible equation. If there is only plus something is not there, only multiply is there, means that is perfectly divisible. Suppose 7 is there, 7 lie divide by the 2 times square remainder 1. Okay, similarly, and in this means the equation is not perfectly divisible. Equation perfectly divisible by now. And now in place of 7, 6 and 6 to the equals 2 times. In this means equation is perfectly divisible. And this type of concept we are going to use that in that question to solve it. Okay. Now let me explain with solution and by solving these questions. Okay. Regarding language, please comment me. Okay, I'll follow your instruction. If you like Nepali, then comment me. If you like Hindi, then comment me. Otherwise, if you're comfortable with this language, then let me continue with this language. Okay, now this is our theorem-based solution is there. Some assumption is there. We have to follow it. Okay. And first time you will feel this is very tough. After going through once, twice, then you will feel this is a easy and interesting one. Now we are going to assume. Let's assume. I mean, like consider what is a. Let's assume root 3 is rational number. Okay, rational number. Okay, rational number. Okay, according to rational number means is a fraction. Okay, this is a rational number. Suppose if 2 by 3, 5 by 7, okay, 8 by 9, all these are rational numbers. Then if this is a rational number, then we can express it into fraction form, a by b form or b by q form. then if it is rational number, then we can express in the fraction form. Rational number is always represented in fraction form. Then root 3 equals to a by b. You can use any letter, okay? कोई भी लेटर, किसी भी लेटर को यहाँ पे यूज कर सकता है, ओके? मैंने यूज किया ए बी, ओके? Then if the number is rational number, then we can assume that rational number is equals to fraction form. I mean, in case of AB, you can use PQ, you can use MN, anything, but I am using AB. Okay, don't get confused with the letter. Letter means you can use any letter. Then what is the AB here? Well, A and B are co-prime. Co-prime numbers, and B is other than 0. B is not 0. B is not equals to 0 means B is other than 0. There is no 0. If something divided by 0 is function is not defined, it is how much is this one, we don't know. That's why it is called infinity. That means denominator is always other than 0. While writing the rational number in the fraction, remember denominator is other than 0. 0 नहीं होना चाहिए वहाँ पे. That's why B is not 0. And A and B are co-prime number. Co-prime numbers. What is co-prime number? Okay, first try to understand what is co-prime number. Co-prime number is a pair number. Okay, it may be prime number or not, but there is no any common factor. Suppose these are co-prime 2, 3, because there is no any common factor. These are co-prime, no any common factor to cancel it. There is no common factor to cancel it, because 8 and 9 are not prime number actually, but comparing with 8 and 9, because there is no any common factor between 8 and 9, that's why it is called co-prime. Co-prime means that type of fraction, it is not cancelled further. Okay, ये cancel होने वाला नहीं है. जैसे A B अब काटने वाला नहीं है. Okay, if it is cancelled, okay, if it is cancelled, if there is a common factor, then we will say our assumption is wrong. Then we will say it is not a rational number, it is real number. Okay, co-prime means that pair of number which cannot have any common factor. उसको further काटने का नहीं सकते. Okay. Okay, now I think you understood the co-prime number. Co-prime number is not actually prime number. Co-prime number means a pair of number. Okay, दो number जिसके पास कोई common factor नहीं है, उसको further काट नहीं सकते. Okay. Okay, now we'll continue. Now 3 equals to A by B. Now do the cross multiplication. 1 into A and B into root 3. Root 3 B. Okay. Let's try to remove this root. To remove this root, and remember there is some theoretical solution is there. That means we have to go for step by step. Okay. Then squaring both sides. Squaring both sides, that means A square equals to root 3 B whole square. Then A square means A square. Then root 3. If you multiply root 3 twice, it becomes 3. Then root 3 multiplied root 3 is 3. Then B multiplied B is B square. Okay. Now, after solving this equation, we got this equation into this form. Okay. A square is the dividend, and 3 is the divisor, and B square is the quotient. That means, okay, this form equation. 6 means A square, and 3 is there, and 2 means B square. Remember, this shows there is a perfectly divisible. That equation means perfect. A इक्वेशन बोल रहा है ये परफेक्टली डिविजिबल इक्वेशन. हमने कंसीडर किया था को-प्राइम डिविजिबल नहीं होगा. हमने बोला था डिविजिबल नहीं होगा, लेकिन यहाँ पे डिविजिबल हो रहा है. That means our assumption is wrong. Okay, now here 3 divides a square. Okay, 3 divides a square because this is perfectly divisible equation. There is no plus minus. There is no plus minus something means the equation is perfectly divisible. Remember, if there is plus minus something, then equation is not perfectly divisible. There is no plus minus, that means this equation is perfectly divisible. That means if if 3 divide a square, that means 3 also, that means 3 also divides a. Okay. Now this is I already said this is a single base concept is there, and this shows the equation is perfectly divisible. This is dividend, this is divisor, this is quotient. That means 3 divides a square, and that means 3 also divide a. Then 3 divide a how many times? कितना टाइम 3 a को divide करेगा? We don't know. 3 ने a square को कितना टाइम करेगा? b square टाइम. 3 divide a square how many times? B square time, but we don't know 3 divides it how many times. That's why we are going to consider that a divides 3 c times. Okay. a को 3 ने कितना टाइम डिवाइड करेगा? c टाइम्स. a स्क्वायर को 3 ने कितना टाइम डिवाइड किया? b स्क्वायर टाइम्स. ओके, here a को 3 ने a divides 3 how many times? c times. Okay, now suppose as this is your equation 1, and equation 1 is there. In this a we are going to replace by 3c. In this a we are going to replace by 3c. Remember, this equation implies a square divide 3 a square divides 3 divides a square. Okay, 3 divides a square b square times. Then here 3 divides a square. That means 3 also divide a, but how many times? We don't know. That's why we are using 3 divides a 3 times. Okay, but 3 divides a square how many times? B square times. That we know. But a square a how many times? We don't know. That's why we are considering 3 divides a 3 times. Okay, now a is there. In this a we are going to replace 3c. A is there. We are going to replace 3c. Okay, now from equation 1, a is there. In place of a we are going to write 3c. That means in place of a 3c, and don't forget to put square. Square is there. Square को लगाना है. Square equals to what is there in right hand side? 3b square there. Okay, 3b square is there. Then take this square and multiply twice. 3 things are 9. C into c square equals to 3b square. Now take this 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 threes are 9. Then 3c square equals to b square, or b square equals to 3c square. Okay, now see again. This is perfectly divisible equation. Now b square को 3 ने c square टाइम divide हो रहा है. That means 3 divides b square how many times? C square. Okay, here 3 divides b square. That means 3 also divides b. Okay, we are assumed that means a and b are co-prime number. That means a and b are not divisible by any number. They are co-prime number, means they are not further divisible. But after solving this equation, so is divisible by 3, and this equation so b is divisible by 3. That means our assumption is wrong. हमने जो सोचा था वो नहीं होगा, उसका opposite हो गया. I think you got the co-prime. Co-prime means not divisible, but this equation shows a is divisible by 3. This equation shows b is divisible by 3. That means what we thought co-prime number, but is opposite to co-prime number. We thought is a rational number, but is opposite to rational number. Okay, now we are going to write the conclusion. our assumption is wrong. Okay, our assumption is wrong. Okay, we thought this is rational number, co-prime number, but it is a divisible equation. Finally, we got the divisible equation. Both a and b is divided by 3. We thought co-prime number, co-prime means there is no any common factor to divide, but it's dividing both a and b by 3. That's why our assumption is wrong. We assume that a and b are co-prime number, but a and b have 3 as a common factor. Okay, that's why we thought these are not divisible equation, but a and b is dividing by 3. That means they have common factor 3. Here we assume that a and b are co-prime number, but a and b have 3 as a common factor. Hence, rule 3 is rational number. This way you have to do all the type of irrational number. Okay. I think you got the little bit right here. Okay, you have understood in first after doing through first time. Go again and again, and if there is any, if you need some clarity, please comment me. I'll explain once again to you all. Okay, and this is the theoretical based solution is there. You have to write all these steps. You have to solve the step. I think you understood. Please go through against and against. Then practice other question from textbook, because in question root 5 is there. I will in root 3. Then how we did root 3, do root 5 also same. Okay, root 5 is your homework. After solving, please comment me. Bye bye. Take care. Stay at home. Stay safe at home.